Welcome to this lesson about conversion type of ads. Conversion type of ads is the most important type of conversion if you have a Shopify store or you intend your target audience to take valuable actions on your website or app. Facebook defines conversions as to get people to take valuable actions on your website, in your app, or messenger, such as adding payment information or making a purchase. We can use the Facebook Pixel or app events to track and measure conversions. So if you have a Shopify store, this is very good news for you because Facebook has classified all those people under the conversions type of ads as buyers. So if you intend people to make online purchases, whether on your website or Shopify store, you should always be using conversion type of ads. Select conversions, scroll downwards, give the campaign a name, and if you haven't set up your ad account until now, click set up ad account. Facebook is going to ask you to set up your ad account. You can add the account country, the currency, and the time zone. Continue. As Facebook is loading the ads creation targeting section, the first thing that you need to define is your ad set name, the country that you want to target, and the age range. This is optional, but it's always required so that you can keep proper records of where your target audience is coming from, because you're going to create more than one type of a conversion ad. You're going to create a conversion ad for dog magazines. You're going to create a conversion ad for dog breeds. You're going to create a conversion ad of dog celebrities, and etc. If you look in the ads creation scene, this is something you have not seen in all the other types of ads, because in the conversion section, Facebook wants us to select what type of conversion event you want to put here. There are several types of conversions event. There's the view content, search, add to basket, add to wish list, and purchase. But if you want people to purchase, you need to put the purchase type of pixel. If this is the first time that you have put the purchase pixel, it's going to be red, which means Facebook has not received data from your website to track valuable actions that people might take there. So the first time that you have installed the pixel on your website or on your Shopify store, this pixel is going to be red. So if you intend people to make purchases on your website, you should put purchase. If you want people to make to add to basket, you should select add to basket. But according to my opinion, if you have a website that you need people to purchase products, you should always use the purchase pixel. And if you want people to take valuable actions on an app, you select the app, because an app people can also make a purchase. And if you can also put a pixel on the messenger, because even people can make purchases using the messenger app. The conversion type of ad, you can also create offers. You can drive more conversion by creating an offer that people can save and receive reminders about. So if you have coupons, let's say you are an Amazon merchant and you want to launch your product, you can select this option, select the page from where you want to advertise from. In our case, we're going to use the dog events. Then you can click create offer. Facebook is going to ask us to give the offer title, details, end date, start date, and whether it can be redeemed online or in store, then the online offer URL. So if you have an Amazon listing that you want to do a product launch, this is where you're going to put the Amazon listing product URL. And this is how the people are going to see the notification once they have you've offered them the offer. And also Facebook is going to send them an email reminding them to take that offer. So this is a valuable section if you plan to do product launches using the Amazon platform. Once you've done that, you need to scroll down and you state the number of offers that are available. And also need to put the terms and conditions. And then you can also put unique codes. And if you're an Amazon merchant, you can usually go to the Amazon backend and generate unique codes, insert them in a CSV template, and upload them. And once the codes are uploaded, each time somebody acquires a coupon, they are deducted from the Excel worksheet. Once you do that, you click create, and you would have created an offer ad using Facebook. A long time ago, whenever merchants were trying to launch a product from Amazon, people usually created a third website from a site like Wix or WordPress. Then they would drive people out of Facebook up to that website. Then that's where they would offer them coupons. But since Facebook has created this section for creating an offer, this is a very good thing that you can start using as of now. But if you do not want to offer coupons, you can just click cancel, then turn off the offer option. In the audience targeting section, it still remains the fundamental thing. So if you haven't watched the video about audience targeting, you can see a common trait that you can see in each and every ad. Targeting is the most important thing on Facebook. If you do not know how to create proper targeting, all your ads will be for naught, which means all of your ads are going to lose money. You can create a new audience, but in our case, we're going to use a saved audience. In the placement section, I always encourage you to do edit placements, because if you're starting with a target audience, majority of your audience are going to come from the Facebook feeds. So you can deselect all of these options, start with the feeds, and if you are successful in the feeds, then you can go to all of these other sections and target them. Once you're satisfied, make sure you leave the all mobile devices on, because majority of traffic are going to come from mobile Facebook feeds. Enter your budget, either daily or lifetime, and you can start with a $5 budget. You can schedule it to run continuously starting from today, or you can set a start date and end date. In the optimization for our delivery, we are always going to optimize for conversions. But one thing you should note, if your pixel has not received any data, during the first few days, all your ads are going to be expensive. But once you get around 25 purchases or 50 purchases, Facebook now is going to optimize for the purchase pixel, which means it's going to collect all people across Facebook who are most likely to purchase. Remember, Facebook is a business whereby you give them money to run your ad. So if your ad is not converting, they do not make money. So it is in Facebook's best interest for them to get for you customers. So if you have done the correct targeting, have the right product, install the right pixel, Facebook, once it has located your initial 25 purchases or 50 purchases, the rest is up to you just to increase the budget, and Facebook will continue generating for you money. When you are done, you can leave this as default. You can click continue. In this section, you can create an ad, or you can use an existing post which is on your page. In the identity section, make sure you use your fan page which you have created earlier. In the format section, you can use carousel, single image, single video, slideshow, or collection. I always encourage you to start with single image. The other ones you can test as time goes by. Images, you can use yours, or you can get a free stock image from Facebook. And if you're not driving traffic, and if you're driving traffic to your website or Shopify store, select website. Input your ad copy, website URL, and remember, always point to the product page. Don't point to the home page of your Shopify store or your WordPress WooCommerce homepage. Always point to the product page to increase higher conversions. Put an headline and put a call to action. Because this is a conversion type of ad, 90% is get offer or buy now. Once you have done that, by default, the Facebook pixel has been engaged because this is a type of conversion ad. If it isn't engaged, make sure it is. And once you have done that, click confirm, and your ad should be approved and start running on Facebook. And that is how you create a conversion type of ad. If you have not understood this lesson, kindly rewatch it. This is the most profitable type of ad that you can run on Facebook if you have a website, or if you want to drive in-store purchases or online purchases, or if you have a product on Amazon and you want to launch. This is the best type of ad that you can run on Facebook, and this is how people make millions out of Facebook. See you in the next lesson.